Water, the second most vital element needed for life. So the number one vital element needed for life is oxygen. Explain it. And I got this information from a few sources, and one of the sources is Dr. Robert Thompson, who wrote the book The Calcium Lie, and he believes the clearest indicator of a creator God is seawater, because seawater has 92 minerals, the exact same mineral and proportion and balance as is found in the body. And the closest to seawater is Celtic salt. Celtic salt has 82 minerals.
Meet Dr. Barbara O'Neill. She truly believes that nature has some of the best kept secrets when it comes to staying healthy and active. According to her, healing doesn't always need to come from pills or treatments. Sometimes, it starts with something as simple as what we eat. She's all about natural, holistic health, and a lot of people have seen real improvements by following her advice. In today's talk, Dr. O'Neill focuses on something you probably have in your kitchen right now: salt. She breaks down the differences between common salts and shares why something like Celtic salt could be a game changer for your health. It's all about understanding how the little things, like salt, can make a big difference when used the right way. How sodium-potassium pump works.
The highest concentration of mineral inside the cell is potassium. The highest concentration outside the cell is sodium. And in this bilayered membrane that is around every cell, there are sodium-potassium pumps. And these sodium-potassium pumps are ever going like this, maintaining the balance between potassium and sodium.
The sodium-potassium pump is like a tiny engine in each cell that keeps important minerals in balance. It helps your muscles, nerves, and overall cell health. Inside every cell in your body, there's a little pump that works non-stop to keep things balanced. It pushes out 3 sodium molecules and pulls in 2 potassium molecules. This may sound small, but it's a big deal. It keeps your muscles moving, helps nerves send signals, and even controls your blood pressure. If this pump stops working properly, it can lead to serious issues, like high blood pressure. So, even though it's tiny, this pump is a real lifesaver.
So let's say someone's putting table salt on everything, and of course it's got no minerals in it at all. Sodium levels are rising. Potassium is found in all your fresh fruits and vegetables. And let's say the person is busy, they haven't got time to chew an apple or eat the fresh fruit and vegetables, they just eat the fast food. Potassium levels are dropping. Now, sodium is in small amounts inside the cell. So what's happening inside the cell now? Sodium levels are rising, potassium levels are dropping. Osmosis and diffusion happens when the largest concentration merges into the lowest, which starts to happen in here because potassium levels are too low, and then the cell swells. What's that called? High blood pressure. The doctor is right. Table salt can greatly contribute to high blood pressure. And so what's the person told to do now? Stop the salt. Now, sodium levels are going too low. And when the sodium levels inside the cell go too low, the cell swells. What's that? High blood pressure again. You see, both extremes are unsafe. The table salt is dangerous because of the imbalance of minerals. No salt is dangerous because did you know that sodium is the third most vital element needed for life? You'll find that in every anatomy and physiology book, every biology book, every chemistry book. The third most vital element needed for life. What's the first? Oxygen. What's the second? Water. What's the third? Sodium. What's the fourth? Potassium. So a salt-free diet is a very unscientific diet. It's a dangerous diet because you think about it, we cry, seawater.
Believe it or not, having too little sodium in your diet can actually be harmful. Your body needs sodium to keep fluids balanced, help your nerves work, and make your muscles move properly. If your sodium drops too low, you could feel tired, confused, get headaches, or in serious cases, even have seizures. That's because your cells swell up when sodium is too low, throwing everything off balance. Sodium also plays a big role in sending messages between your brain and body.
Without NO, your thinking and coordination can slow down.
Now, if you're wondering how to keep your blood pressure healthy, here's something interesting: Celtic salt. Unlike regular table salt, it's full of natural minerals like magnesium, calcium, and potassium. These help relax blood vessels, support heart health, and balance out sodium levels to prevent high blood pressure. So, switching to Celtic salt might just be a small change with big benefits.
There's a French doctor named Dr. Lelangre, and he's written a whole book on salt. He said, when people come to me with high blood pressure, I put them on Celtic salt. Why does he put them on Celtic salt? Because Celtic salt contains 82 minerals. It's a hand-harvested sea salt. So the minerals are in the Celtic salt in their balanced form. What about Himalayan salt? In many places, Himalayan salt is a lot easier to get. There's about 75 minerals. So it's pretty good.
Himalayan versus Celtic. The major difference between Celtic salt and Himalayan salt is that, unlike Celtic salt, Himalayan salt is mined from ancient salt deposits found in the Himalayan mountains. These deposits are believed to have formed millions of years ago from the evaporation of ancient seas. Celtic salt is grayish due to extraction from mineral-rich seawater, but Himalayan salt is pink because it originates from trace minerals like iron oxide. So, while both Himalayan salt and Celtic salt offer unique profiles, their differences in origin, processing, and mineral content give each type its distinct characteristics and uses.
But you just imagine for a moment, and this is happening in America a lot today, people are not drinking enough water, they're not having the whole salt, and they're definitely not having many greens, which is where your magnesiums is. So the little bit of water they're having is not getting inside the cell. But I prefer the Celtic salt, and one reason is that the Celtic salt has 3 magnesiums. It contains magnesium chloride and magnesium bromide and magnesium sulfate. Magnesium is a water-hungry molecule, and this explains why the Celtic salt is such a moist salt, especially when we've had a lot of rain, because those 3 magnesiums absorb the moisture. And because magnesium is a water-hungry molecule, it can be used to help the water get into the cell.
Celtic salt provides hydration. Minerals in Celtic slat play a crucial role in maintaining the body's electrolyte balance, which is essential for optimal hydration. When you eat Celtic salt, it helps to facilitate the movement of water and nutrients into cells, ensuring they are adequately hydrated. The presence of these minerals enhances the body's ability to absorb water, making it particularly beneficial for maintaining proper fluid levels in the body and avoiding dehydration and many other issues.
Most people drink with their meals because they sit to eat dehydrated. And it's such an American habit and an Aussie habit. Is it a New Zealand habit? One lady that came to our retreat, she said, every time I sit to eat, I keep reaching for that glass of water. And on Saturday morning, I'll show you how you can rewire your brain, how you can actually change your habits. So it's approximately 2 liters of water in a day. That's absolutely vital. You've just got to find out how to get it in, and your body can utilize it better if you take it in little by little by little. But there is another way you can better utilize your water, and that is by using the whole salt.
Magnesium chloride is a highly soluble form of magnesium that regulates the body's electrolyte balance, ensuring proper hydration levels. It attracts water into cells, ensuring efficient function. Magnesium sulfate, also known as Epsom salt, pulls water into the digestive system, reducing constipation and improving digestion. Proper digestion is crucial for nutrient and water absorption into the bloodstream. Magnesium carbonate acts as an antacid, neutralizing stomach acid, and contributes to overall mineral balance, indirectly affecting hydration.
Water is the second most vital element needed for life. In fact, where there's no water, you don't usually get people living, do you? I always say to people, how much water do you drink? And these are some of the answers. I don't like water. If I drink water, my feet swell. If I drink water, I'm going to the bathroom all day. Those last 2 answers tell me that the water's not getting inside the cell. So how do we get the water inside the cell? we have to go to the third most vital element needed for life, and that is sodium. The fourth most vital element needed for life is potassium.
Sodium and potassium are also essential for regulating water flow in and out of cells and maintaining fluid balance. Sodium, which is mainly outside the cells, attracts water through osmosis and can cause cells to shrink if sodium levels are too high. Potassium, which is inside the cells, counterbalances sodium and ensures proper water retention within the cells. Together, they maintain cellular hydration and functionality by controlling water movement, highlighting the importance of their delicate balance for overall health. Boost of energy. Another interesting quality of Celtic salt is that it can provide you with instant energy and make you feel active.
Something else happens. I'd like to go back to this for a moment. When the magnesium's put on the tongue and you have the glass of water, or half a glass, a little bit later the other half glass, that magnesium pulls the water inside the cell. And in the bilaid membrane that is around every cell, there's a little motor. And when the water's pulled through the membrane and into the cell, it causes that little motor to start spinning. And the spinning of that motor gives us a unit of energy. So when you're feeling a little tired or maybe a little bit peckish mid-morning, have the salt and have the water and you'll get a little bit of a pickup. So when everyone's going outside to have their cigarette or their cup of coffee, you have your crystal of salt, your glass of water.
At the cellular level, magnesium is responsible for the functioning of many enzymes that are involved in energy metabolism. One of the key enzymes that magnesium supports is adenosine triphosphate synthase, which is responsible for providing energy to the cells. This energy generation is a complex process that occurs in the mitochondria, the powerhouses of the cell, and requires a stable environment and sufficient hydration to function efficiently, which is ensured by magnesium. So, whenever you are feeling low, just take a pinch of Celtic salt with a glass of water to boost your energy and maintain a healthy routine. Other advantages. Celtic salt is a natural salt with numerous health benefits, including balancing the body's pH levels, reducing inflammation, and supporting immune function. Its hand-harvested nature preserves its full spectrum of minerals, making them easily absorbed by the body. Celtic salt also offers a robust flavor that enhances dish taste, making it a preferred choice among chefs and home cooks. Its mineral-rich composition also plays a vital role in maintaining healthy stomach acid levels, which are essential for proper protein digestion and the absorption of essential nutrients like vitamin B12, calcium, and magnesium. Celtic salt supports digestive health by strengthening the gut lining, preventing leaky gut syndrome, and promoting overall digestive well-being. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Biochemistry and Nutrition found that minerals in sea salts can positively impact gastrointestinal health and enhance mineral absorption. Improvement in skin health is another benefit of Celtic salt. It has shown great results in conditions such as eczema, psoriasis, and acne due to its anti-inflammatory and moisturizing properties. The salt's anti-inflammatory qualities help reduce redness and irritation, while its moisturizing effects soothe and hydrate the skin. Celtic salt is popular for skincare use, particularly in salt scrubs, which exfoliate the skin by removing dead cells and unclogging pores, enhancing overall skin texture and preventing acne. Baths with Celtic salt can detoxify the skin by drawing out impurities and toxins, relaxing sore muscles, and improving circulation. The minerals in Celtic salt play a crucial role in maintaining the skin's moisture balance, with magnesium aiding in combating dryness and enhancing resilience against harsh environmental conditions. Trace elements like zinc support skin repair and regeneration, healing wounds and reducing acne scars. Dr. Barbara O'Neill has uncovered some surprising truths about the role of Celtic salt in optimizing health. Her insights may challenge what you thought you knew about salt and its impact on your body. How will all these facts change your daily habits? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more enlightening content. Thanks for watching.